Well, left the monastery about 45 minutes ago. I've been walking in the absolute pitch black through a forest with nobody around me. It was a bit spooky, I've got to say. Now I've reached the town of Arges, or Ages, not quite sure how you say it. Heading today for Burgos, total of 26 kilometres. Should be getting in about 1 o'clock. This is actually quite a nice town. If I hadn't got accommodation in the monastery, I would have come here, I think. But I didn't. The monastery was pretty average, to be fair. It was their last night for the season, which was pretty amazing, but there were lots of broken things and no kitchen. So it's pretty average for 15 euros. Oh, we're just coming into the town of Atapuerca, and the sun rising behind me, and of course the moon somewhere up there. Here it is in front of me. We've been in a country that's got lots and lots and lots of fields of sunflowers to be harvested, ready to go. But Atapuerca itself, I'm going to stop here for breakfast. Be about 7 k's this morning. It's cold as. You see the clear blue sky. Woke up, I reckon it was 2 or 3 degrees this morning. Really cold, still cold. But Atapuerca is the site of one of the oldest human habitations ever discovered. I don't know, I'm going to see it in Burgos. There's a museum of human evolution, but there's meant to be a whole lot of cave things going on here. In fact, there's a sign about it coming up. I presume it's Neanderthal. Anyway, I'll find out, and I'm sure I'll let you know. A whole lot of monoliths here behind me. Don't know if that's got anything to do with anything, but yeah, Atapuerca. There we go. Yacimientos paleontológicos Patrimonio de la Humanidad. Neanderthal. So just coming up the hill above Atapuerca, as the sun rises. Beautiful scene. As I suspected, somewhere up here there's Neanderthal settlement in a cave, 800,000 years old. I don't know where, but yeah, pretty stunning location. And the first sheep that I've seen since the Pyrenees. Dry as though, God. Coming down the hill out of Atapuerca, and there way in the distance is Burgos, or Burgos, where we are heading now. It's only about another 17 kilometres, and it's a beautiful day. Still cold, probably more like 8 or 9 degrees at the moment. And I've taken my jacket off. Look at that fields. Oh, there's a quarry. Way in the distance, just millions of windmills. Yeah. So I'm taking a bit of a sideway into Burgos. Not too far out now, about 5-7 kilometres maybe, something like that. And I turned off. Apparently this is meant to come down to a river approach. Most pilgrims go straight ahead where I turned off, but they end up on the main motorway and following that into town. I think this is, even though it's beside the airport, I think once I hit the river, it'll be a much more pleasant approach into Burgos. So that's what I'm doing. It's still quite cold, nippy, but The sun makes it really nice. Time's about 11:30, something like that. I've been going for quite a while, lost in my thoughts, but not too far away now. On the outskirts of Burgos now, and I'm following a main regional road, having come down past the airport as a side track, but this is where I'm meant to be going down to the river. The river's basically just a dry riverbed. I've got about 40 minutes to get into the centre of Burgos, and I'm just in a suburb basically, but I'm not game to cross that and go down there, so I'm just going to unfortunately follow the road. I've decided. Oh, there you see the arrows pointing across there. Well, maybe I will go, don't know. That's a nice sign. I'm sure it's telling me what to do. Well, I did take the side road after all, across the highway, but I can see the river beside me. I need to go that way, and I don't know how to get across. It's just a blind alley here. So unfortunately I'm just going to go back onto the main road and trudge my way into town that way. I think I might just go that way and see if it loops back around. I should add that this is not the official way, and it states that in all the it does say it's a nicer way, but it's not the official way, but that's alright. Hopefully I won't get lost. Well, I was getting hopeful for a minute. There's a river Piso which leads right into town, so that's what I was going to follow. It just looks quite nice. It's been a nice way in, but this is what I'm greeted with right on this bridge that I'm on. So stuff that, I don't know why, might be some major problem or washout or something, but that's me backtracking now for real. 8 days from Pamplona to Burgos. Here I am with 1 kilometre to go. It's been 220 kilometres, and I'm really looking forward to a day off, a day of rest. I'm here for 2 nights. Highlights so far for me have been a night in Sansol, which was really good. Leaving Puente la Reina and coming across the Singers in Maneru, that was awesome. Logroño was a great little town. Low lights. The walk between Najera and Redecia del Camino was brutal, absolutely brutal on my feet. This walk into town hasn't been the best either. It's been a lot of hard pavement today, and my detour down by the river was completely unsuccessful. It's probably cost me 40 minutes, but I have really crashed out the last 4 days. I think about 125 or 127 kilometres in 4 days, so it's been pretty tough. Oh yeah, the other low light was yesterday, I think it was, walking beside that really busy road for so long. Truck after truck after truck. Anyway, I can see the cathedral in the distance, so hopefully this is going to pan out to be a nice town, and I can rest up. And you know the drill. First thing, find a place that sells a nice beer and have some lunch. I can't check in for about an hour and a half or something, so what better to do? It's funny, the last 8 days as you go, the people that you meet right at the beginning. I walked with a group for about 4 or 5 days, and that was fun. The last 4 have been largely solo walking, which I prefer actually, but left that group behind and I'm sure I'll pick up a few new people along the way. Last night met a few people, including a random druid, he called himself. Was wearing elf ears, so I thought that was a bit peculiar. He was telling me about his hallucinogenic mushroom experience sleeping in a monastery a few nights back. Okay, whatever floats your boat. But I can see that cathedral's getting closer and closer. Now approaching the proper centre of the town, becoming pedestrianised and old, which is more like what I've been used to the last 8 days. The cathedral approaches. Wow, it's a beauty. Coming up to the official stage end for me. Very grand. Oh. Well, now go back and find that cafe. Well, cheers. Here I am, right in the middle of Burgos somewhere. Got about another half an hour before I check in, so a little bit of food and of course the beer. Cheers.